Good morning, Warren Peacock here. Today's matrix shows the Australian dollar gaining a lot of ground, so it's up 4 points over yesterday, 5 points over Wednesday. The 4 hourly charts have changed from 0 to 4, so Australian dollar is certainly on the charge. The daily chart remains weak on the Australian dollar, so this could just be a retracement. The shorts would probably stay in place on the hourly and the 4 hourly. And if the daily changes, then the Australian dollar might be ready for a serious rally. But at this point, daily trends are down, looking for shorts on the smaller time frames. The British pound was the biggest loser. It's down to a score of 6, so lost 4 points. 3 of those points were lost on the hourly chart. So the pound under a little bit of pressure at the moment. The euro is certainly under serious pressure again. Total score of 0, which gives us the US dollar as the strongest currency at the moment with a score of 17 overall. The daily is still on a strong score of 7. The euro is weakest across the board. So euro US dollar is still a longer term short. On the smaller time frames, we've seen the Canadian dollar come through as the strongest currency with a score of 6 and euro weakest. The hourly chart sees the Australian dollar as strongest, score of 7, and the euro the weakest. So if you go and have a look at those charts, certainly some trading opportunities I think coming up. The euro US dollar has broken on the daily chart, close below that support level, and I'm looking to short it maybe on a retest of support as resistance. We can even look at the smaller time frames. We can see on the 4 hourly it's a clear break. I'd like to see some sort of retracement. Otherwise, we might end up with a nice bear flag building over here on the 4 hourly. So certainly watching for that. And if you are interested in shorter time frames, the hourly chart gives a pretty decent flag at the moment. So a break below that would put me short as well. We'll have to see how it pans out, but the euro certainly seems to be under pressure again. The euro to the Canadian dollar. On the 4 hourly chart, this support level is very important. If we have a look at the daily, we can see that is important. It can form a double bottom here. So if it does give a reversal, we're going to see some upside. It's quite an important zone. So break below that level will put me short. And we go to the 4 hourly chart, I'd probably like to trade it here. Just zoom in a bit. There's potential for reversal, obviously, but a break below that support level, I'm certainly looking to short it. If we go to the hourly chart, we can see a little flag building. So yeah, I'm quite interested in the euro CAD. The euro to the Australian dollar. On the hourly chart, it's broken that support level. This certainly looks like a short. I think I'm going to wait for a reversal candle at resistance before taking it short. If we look at the higher time frames, not a lot of space down here, so I want the best price I can get. There's another internal support level sitting over here, so we're right in that zone, which is why I'm not really short on it yet. But I would like to take a small trade on the euro to the Australian dollar. If we go to the daily chart, we can see serious consolidation area, and if we zoom out to the weekly, should that level break, a lot of downside. So yes, I'm interested in the euro Australian dollar, but I'm going to be a little bit careful on this one. On that little bounce on the hourly, I'd like to take a small short. If it breaks below that support level over there, then I'll add to my short position. Thank you very much. Have a good weekend, and I'll chat again on Monday.